Good morning, family. There's something important I need to say before I get offline tonight, and I think you guys need to hear this. It's weighing heavy on my heart, and I need to talk about it. Weighing heavy on my heart, family. Come on in, let me chat a bit. I'm not going to keep it too long. I need to tell you guys something. I want to get your opinion about it because it's weighing heavy on my heart. Hey, baby, you are the one that I was thinking about too. Weighing heavy on my heart. How you doing, baby? How you doing, beautiful? So glad you came in. You've been on my mind. Ain't that something? You see how God moved? You've been on my mind. The first one I see. Well, there's plenty of them here, but you have been on my mind, and I want to talk to people out here. My subject matter, y'all see what it says. Don't let people play with your heartstring. That's right. I have something I want to say, and it's for those that this is why I'm coming online, guys. I'm glad I got a few people. I want to tell you guys how you doing. How you doing, Shonda? You on my mind, darling. You on my mind. You brought I was thinking about you. That's the reason why I'm coming to the forefront and having this conversation. What I'm talking about when I say that, don't let people play with your heartstring. I saw Shonda's video, and it was very touching to me, family. It was very touching to me. Shonda, from her heart, I can tell that she was a sincere person. Let me tell you something what I think about Shonda. I think Shonda is a good-hearted woman. I really do. I took a liking to her a long time ago. It's just something about Shonda thoughts that I just took a liking to, because I can sense genuine people. And I saw her live. Now, we don't know what people may be going through. And even though I saw Shonda's live, she mentioned that she is an emotional person. Everybody can see that Shonda is a very heartfelt person. She gets emotional sometimes when something it hits home, it touches her. And I think people see that. I think people will see that. And I think people will prey on that. You know, I can't tell Shonda how to feel and how to interact with people when people apologize to her. But I will say this. She was on the right track when she said, I need some time. I need a little time. And baby, you take all the time you need. But I'm here to tell you what I think. I think that woman is full of shit. Excuse my French. I don't even like cussing. That woman is full of shit. She's playing on your heartstring. But see, let me tell you something. I've been there, baby. I see what people, I can tell, I can dissect people. That woman one day ago was talking real reckless. I mean, some days ago talking reckless. I went back to her video. Right now I'm talking about Sherita. I went back to that woman video, and the only reason why to me, that I feel that she apologized, because some woman named Velda told her this and told her that. I watched that woman and I watched her close. She went on to talk about, well, Miss Velda told her you was this type, Shonda was this type of person, don't waste your time. She made a point of saying something negative first before she said something else. You got to understand, when people first start talking, what they start talking about is what they really truly mean. Okay? This woman started off talking about how this woman, Zelda, was supposed to have been talking to her. I don't know what kind of woman she's talking to. I don't know if this woman into voodoo or healing or whatever it is, but she heard it, my opinion. She heard conversation from a woman named Zelda to stop messing with Shonda, because Shonda ain't worth it, this and that. She made a point of saying that. And then she also let come out of her mouth, I ain't trying to talk about Shonda. Yes, you was. You was trying to put her down on the same pretense, and you're going to turn back around and say, oh, my father was like this, and my father was like that. See what it is? They know Shonda is going through something right now. Shonda is emotional. You understand me? Y'all may not want to hear me say that, but Shonda, she even admitted herself she is an emotional person. But see, people play on your heartstring when they know you are a very sentimental person. You could be going through something, and people prey on that. I don't believe that woman worth, as far as I can see her. Then she went on to talk about how great she was, how the woman said, you're great this and you're great that. This woman is looking to Velda for spiritual healing and something that she wants, and she gonna put on this facade that she really is apologetic towards Shonda. I don't believe that woman, as far as I can throw her. Now let me tell you something, family, people. You always remember this. If you ever heard the saying, if you pick up the snake and that snake bites you, you know what that snake gonna say? You knew what I was when you first picked me up. If I were you, Shonda, I can't tell you what to do, baby. I love you from my heart. But I know bull doo-doo when I see it. You understand me? That woman, I don't believe that woman give a hill of beans about you. This is a ploy. This woman all of a sudden wants to forget, wants to find it in her heart. Let me tell you something. If she wanted to find it in her heart, she would have texted you. She would have emailed you. You wouldn't have got on this platform and talked this and talked that. That woman is up to something. If you ain't never heard me before, Shonda, you better hear me now. I can't tell you what to do. You take your time with this one. But see, me, I ain't falling for it. I ain't falling for the okie doke. That woman, tell me she like to laugh, to make people laugh. Yeah, you like to laugh at people. That woman know you going through something, Shonda, and she playing on your heartstring. She know you. She talking about dialysis, and you may be going through it. Baby, you take your time with whatever you're going through. And this woman know what she knows something. She playing on you because she know you going through something. And so she gonna give you this story about her father first. So she wants you to fall into her bosom. And at the same time, I heard what she said. This information had to come from a woman named Zelda to tell her to stop messing with you. So now she gonna stop talking about you. Somebody had to tell her to stop. And then when she explained it, or she made a point of saying, or the woman said you wasn't worth it. Baby, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That woman is full of dildo. She's full of dildo. And then gonna talk about how great she started, talking about how great she was. And let me tell you something else. She had to get Ross or people. She had to call Ross to tell Ross what's going on. Them people playing on you, baby. They playing on you. I can see right through it. Now you take your time and deal with things the way you want to deal. But I'm a moving vessel too. Okay, so you talking about the Lord using her. Well, the Lord is using me too. The Lord is using me to talk to you, to tell you, you be careful with them snakes. That woman ain't nothing but a snake. And don't you believe nothing. You take your time. But me, I don't believe nothing she say. You better guard your heart, baby. You follow your first mind. Your first mind told us and told the world, I need to take some time. You right, baby. You take some time on that. You take some time on that, okay? But hey, I know what time it is. Not saying you don't, but you have your own time that you want to deal with something. Now, you know what? God always talk about, we need to forgive this and we need to forgive that. Hey, you take your time and forgive who you need to forgive. Because I'm telling you, that woman ain't to be trusted. You understand me? She up to something. She up to something. And she playing on your heartstring, baby. And I couldn't let that happen. I would not let that happen. Not on my watch. Now, I don't care what they say about me. I see straight through her. I see straight through Roz. I see straight through Sherita. That's bull crap. She had to go to the somewhat voodoo woman to get a permission to forgive you. The woman had to come to her first. Did y'all hear that? If you go, only thing you got to do is go back and hear what she said. The woman came to her and told her to don't waste time on Shonda. Did y'all hear what she said? That's the first thing came out that woman's mouth. Instead of saying, I apologize for hurting you, I apologize. She went on in this long story, y'all. That's to gain and capture y'all hearts. That woman, them people are manipulative. They manipulative. I wouldn't trust nothing them people say. Them woman them people talked about Shonda this, talked about Shonda so bad, and then all of a sudden you got a forgiving heart. Why? Why you got a forgiving heart now? Now I had to come back. See, I wasn't gonna come back with this news right now because I want to wait because I just got off. But I've been moved too. I've been moved by my Heavenly Father too to come on board and talk about how you better be careful with them people. Them people, I don't believe those people are in your best interest. I don't believe it. They know how emotional you get sometimes. They know you get sensitive sometime about things. They know you juggling and probably going through things right now. You see what I'm saying? Don't be so quick to try them folks. Them folks don't mean you no good. That's what I think. That's what I think. Tell me she make people laugh. You make people laugh. Let me tell you something. You got a person that like to see people hurt. Now, if you're going to be a comedian, okay, you tell jokes. Don't tell jokes on sick, old, elderly people. Talk about people in their health. You see how this woman talk about Miss Carver? Yeah, Miss Carver's an older lady. She earned her stripes. This woman don't have no respect for older people. You remember how I don't forget when people do something to me. Not long ago, she talked about like a dog. You think that woman ain't gonna bite you? You pick that snake up, she gonna bite you. You understand me? I'm here to tell you. Don't trust that woman. Don't trust her far as you can see. Then she had to go get, you know what? She had to go get Ra's approval. I'm telling you, behind all of that, they had to report back to Ra's to see what she say. Them folks is up to something, baby. Don't you let your guard down. I would never trust them. Don't you never let your guard down around them people. You understand me? Don't let your guard down. I'm here to tell you. I saw you on that platform and how you became emotional on there. And you were sincere. You serious about forgiving, but you need a little time. At least you're honest. I believe you. I don't believe nothing that woman say. I believe you. I know heartfelt, sincere concerns, and it ain't hers. That woman started gloating, talking about how great she was and all this, and then she made a point to put you down in that conversation when she wanted us to believe she was really for you. But she started talking about you first. Then I ain't gonna say all that. I ain't gonna say all that. She gonna say something. Well, the woman told me you wasn't worth it, but I ain't gonna get off into it. That's the first thing come out of her mouth, baby. You better hear what people say to you when they first say it. She trying to sugarcoat it. That's the first thing she came out her mouth. That woman Zelda told her you wasn't worth it. Don't you forget what she said. You understand me? And then she talked about how great she was. And then she talked about how going to getting Roz. I don't need Roz. But what you go to Roz for and ask her advice on something for? Them people are plotting on you, baby. If you don't take nothing else from me, and when I speak to you, you better take something. You ain't got to. You ain't better. But I would advise you to take something from here today. They playing on your heartstring. And don't you let them do you. Don't you let them do you like that. I ain't gonna let them do, because I'm gonna bring it out to the forefront. Because they full of doo-doo. They can't fool me. I see right through that, baby. And see, they know you going through something. And she gonna tell a story about the dad and getting the house and dying in 5 years. She playing with your heart. That's psychological stuff. Now, maybe that did happen. I don't know. But she know how sentimental you are about stuff like that. Because you could be battling and going through something. So she playing and praying on you. I don't believe her. I don't believe her what she said whatsoever. I'm a moving vessel too, baby. And I think I've been called to tell you, do not trust them backbiters, them slithering snakes. They ain't to be trusted. They want something from you. They trying to reel you in. And I notice, I'm starting to notice a lot of people are moving to her side. When I say her, Roz, she reeling them in. She reeling them in. That woman is slick. She's slick as a can of oil. She is reeling them in. So I'm telling you, baby, don't you trust that woman. Don't you trust that woman. She don't mean you no good. She playing on your heartstring. And it hurt me to see you go, see you being sincere. And then she over there. I couldn't even listen to it. I stopped. I got enough information that I needed from her video. I looked at that video with disdain of hers. Because I know she a liar. She appears to me to be a liar. Yes. And she going back to her leader. for instructions on how to handle you. You understand me? They're working against you, baby. They're working on something. That's what I believe. They plotting. You pick that snake up, you gonna get bit. I ain't telling you nothing. I'm telling you what I think. You're gonna get bit, baby. You're gonna get bit. They got a plan for you. Them folks don't care nothing about you. Them folks was after you because you stood ground. You had a lot of people following you. See, people like you, they want to keep quiet because you got a certain attraction about yourself that people gravitate to. People like you. They like you a whole lot. They come, they support you because you're a realist. That's what I see. I think you are a genuine person, and they see that. So now there's a tactic here. There's a tactic at hand. So you know how they say there's more than one way to skin a coon, skin a dog, or whatever. Y'all, we ain't gonna skin no animals. But the point I'm making is this: if they can't get you this way, they're gonna go under. They're gonna go under. They trying to capture you, baby. I see right through it. You shake them off. You stand guard. Always stand guard. Long as you live, you always stand guard. People got to prove themselves to you. And she proved herself to me enough to know that you need to watch her. She can't be trusted. How you going overnight, you going to tell this woman, you dog this woman out, make this woman feel bad. Then you come here with this psychological BS about y'all the this and that to playing on your heartstrings. See, she know you're going through something. And then going to turn around, the smoke say, the woman said, I need to leave you alone. Because she see what's going on. Something might be going on with her. She might be talking to the voodoo doctor on how to get you. That's how tough you are. You tough, baby. You're a young, tough woman. See, they got to go to the voodoo doctor to handle you. Because you got God fighting for you too. You got God fighting for you too. So they got to go to the voodoo doctor, the sage doctor, in order to learn how to handle you. But see, my father woke me up too. My father shook me and said, baby, get online and talk to my child and let her know. She ain't alone. Send her a message. I've been moved, baby. I've been moved to talk to you. And follow your first mind. Your first mind told you ain't ready yet. Don't you trust them folks. Them folks don't mean you no good. They don't mean you no good. They don't mean you no good. Yeah, she fake. Yeah. Baby, I'm sorry, y'all. I got caught up. When I get caught up like that, I be moved. I be moved. Yes, sir. Gonna play on that girl. That girl is Shonda is just. I like Shonda. See, people can't handle Shonda. She kind of remind me. See, Shonda got a gift, and they know that. Shonda has a gift. She has a gift with people. Yeah, she may be going through something, and they know you're going through something, baby. They don't give us the story about her dad. And look, let me tell you something. Whether it happened or not, they know what gets to you. They know you're emotional. And being that people know what gets to you, they'll prey on that. Don't you ever forget it. Yeah, you're going to talk about that woman, dog, that woman, and the next day, less than 24 hours, you've been moved to, I don't know if she even apologized. I heard so much bull crap about how great she is. It was making me sick. It was making me sick. And then you talk about, what's her name? Donna, what the girl chat? Tell me the woman told you was Shonda talked about you this and talked about you, and then you had to go to Ross to get approval. You claim you didn't, but I think you did. Girl, I wouldn't fall for that. I wouldn't fall for that, not one bit. I wouldn't fall for it. Shonda, baby, I'm gonna pray for you. Because I know my prayers are not going to be wasted if I pray for you. That's right. I'm going to pray for you that you stay strong. I'm going to pray that you surround yourself by loving people. Because that means that's important, baby. That sometimes if certain people bring out a certain type of energy out of you, you might have to separate yourself from them kind of folks. Pull back on them kind of folks. You see, some of these people are just miserable. And she all of a sudden found it in her heart to talk about loving on you and being apologetic. And I'm not going to talk about Shonda no more. Something is up. They trying to reel you in, baby. Something is up. That's right. Something is up. Now they want to drag you on their team. Now you might not be willing and want to go over there, but they up to something, baby. They up to something. Don't let them do you in. Something is up. I don't trust them. That's right. Our prayers are going to be with Shonda thoughts. We love you over here, baby. You better know. You got to know what's real. And if it don't feel right, it ain't right. You understand me? If something don't feel right, you ain't got to justify it. It's your feeling. It's your intuition. If it don't feel right, baby, I guarantee you it ain't right. Believe that. That's why I was moved to come in here. And I was moved to come back online to tell you that. Don't trust them people. Don't let them play with your heartstring. I wouldn't trust Roz. I wouldn't trust Sherita as far as I can throw them. And you know I can't throw them nowhere. Talking about you like to make people laugh. That's what she said. Laugh at what expense? Some people call you everything, every name under the sun. No, baby. Only thing that I ask of you, Shonda, is to stay guarded. Now I can't tell you how to accept people's apology or not. That ain't what I've been called to do. Is to tell you to stand guard. Stand with your foot affixed to the ground and stand guard. Don't let too many people in your heart, baby. Because that's how people get you. They prey on your weakness. And your weakness, they would think that because you're becoming emotional, that's a weak point for you. But baby, that makes you strong. Because sometimes people don't express themselves. Sometimes people don't cry enough to get certain things done. Sometimes people going through stuff, they may need to cry sometimes. They may need to talk about things that they're going through to help them get through certain things. You see what I'm saying? And if I believe if that woman was genuine, she would have reached out to you in a different way, other than going to the voodoo doctor. That's I think they Miss Zelda. And then the other one with the smoke blowing in the air. What you call that? Removing the spirits out your house about the smoke. I don't know about all that. I don't want to offend nobody. But I'm just saying, seemed like she had to get a lot of people approval first before she came your way. Okay? And if somebody tell you something first and then they erase it and admit something else, which they said I shouldn't waste my time on her. That's the first thing she said out of her mouth. I said, oh my. What kind of apology is this? Baby, I ain't easily fooled. And I guess it wasn't for me. I guess that apology wasn't for me. You right, it wasn't for me because I wouldn't fall for that bull crap. That's right. We got prayers and warriors all around that baby. Around her. Warring hard for her. That's right. I heard on that. I was hurt by that. I was hurt by that. And sometimes you got to stop listening to them people like that too. You might need to stay away from her because she might not be what you need to be listening to. Because all I see over there, she do talk about people and laugh and mock people. Get in people's circuit and get in there. See, she got a way to slither in. That's what I think now. They said that woman came all the way from a different state to another content creator. Got in that woman home and cut that woman throat. Not literally, but stab that woman in the back. She's a pretender. Only thing you got to do is go by people's past and see how they interact with other people. tell you, that'll tell you something about a person. Don't be so quick to believe people when they tell you something. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be like, oh, okay. And you sit back and watch and see if they're really sorry. Uh-huh. Just like Ron said, I ain't gonna, when this here thing happened, I ain't gonna do it no. She's still doing it. I don't believe nothing them people say. Child, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, but I had to get on here. Who is this? Hi, Patricia in chat. Preach. Yeah, she's sincere. Yeah, they trying to prey on her. But not the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Yeah, they trying to prey on her. Ain't nobody going for it. Now you take your time with them people and you thank God. If it don't feel right, it ain't right. That woman is a snake. You know that Garden of Eden she was showing us? Shh, please, I ain't falling for it, baby. I ain't gonna let you fall for it. I'm here to just tell you, protect your heart, protect your space, protect your peace. You understand, baby? That's what I've been called to do, to tell you. Now you take your time with what you need to do. And see what it is, they know you may be going through something. Uh-huh. And they're gonna pick away at your heartstring. And she used the term, hold on. I'm gonna tell you what term she used. This is the term she used. She said, she made reference to me as if you were talking about hurting yourself. You get what I'm saying? And I hope that's not the case. I hope that's not the case. She gonna say, and I don't want to be responsible if that happened. She made to me what I understood like you. She planting seeds in your head, baby. She is planting seeds in your head. She made reference as if you were indicating or talking about hurting yourself. See, that's the oldest trick in the book. That woman is planting seeds in your mind. Our lives are not for us to take. And if that is what the conversation was trying to lead you to, something as far as self-destruction, you said, Satan, get behind me. Get out of here. That's why I was called coming here. That woman is I think she's planting seeds in your head, making you think something about. Made me think she was trying to plant seeds about you hurting yourself. I said, what is this woman doing? I wrote it down. Let me see what she said. I wrote it down, y'all. I wrote it down. Let me see what she said. Didn't come to attack. She said, the first thing she said, I didn't come to attack. And then she said, I got a message from somebody first, Miss Zelda. Okay. Then she talks about how beautiful she is and how great she is. All right. And then she mentioned something about you harming yourself. And she don't want to be responsible for that. I said, what is this? The devil is a lie. What's she doing? Planting seeds in this child's head? I call you a child, but I'm planting seeds in this woman's head because she know you may be going through something. You don't think like that. Ain't nobody said nothing about no harming nobody. Where'd she get that from? She slid that in there, y'all. That woman slid that in there. Come on. She don't want to be responsible for you harming yourself. I said, what did she say? Y'all better pay. I've always told my family here, my YouTube family, pay attention to what people say and how they say it. She said, harming herself. I said, what? Where'd she get that from? Gave a sad sob story and then broke it out talking about this and that and everything. I don't want to be responsible for her harming herself. I don't think she thinking about harming herself. I think she got a lot of love in her heart and a lot of love for herself. And that's what we rally around. We rally around trying to strengthen her, trying to protect her against people that are evildoers, people that are not being who they say they are. Okay? Hypocrites. Another word I wanted to use, child, but my mind, Got so much on my mind I want to talk about. Yeah. Hurting herself. Woman just as fake. Just as fake as she want to be. That's what I believe. So my message to you, I ain't going to beat this dead horse down. What I mean by that, I'm going to send this message. You guard yourself against them people. I don't think they're trustworthy. I think they up to something. I think they're trying to win you over for some reason. A tiger don't change their stripes overnight. Did I say that right? No. Tiger don't change their stripes overnight. You watch them people. You ain't got to watch them. Just don't be so quick to believe what they say. I don't believe nothing they say. Them people on here to make money by any means necessary. Them people are trying to find favor and win people over so their audience can grow. Haven't you noticed certain people are starting to fall by the wayside, starting to team up with them people? Sometimes they put certain people out here to pretend like they're part of a different group. And next thing you know, that they the people that befriended people, they got in, infiltrated, found information, and they slowly slithering back and going back to them people. To the Snot Squad. 16 times. Yeah. Them people are wicked. And they out to gain. Get people on their side. So if they can't get you just blankly, then they're going to come a different way. They're going to prey on your heartstring. Don't tell me. I don't believe a word she said. You better not. You better not believe her. Now, Shonda, you can take your time with it, baby. Take your time, Shonda. Take your time going to God in prayer. And you pray and focus on you. Focus on you. And they know you're sympathetic. They know you are a sympathetic woman. They know you're sympathetic. They know what gets folk. They try to know what get people. Stand firm. No, Jesus. I wouldn't be the person I am if I didn't come to you and tell you how I feel about that whole matter. I'm gonna tell you, baby. Shine away from them people. Them people, I don't think them people mean you no good, sweetie. I don't think they being truthful. I don't think they're being honest. I think they're being very deceptive. And she is the pawn in the game. That's what I believe. And being used by Ross. That's what I believe. They're coming for you, baby. And you better stand strong and stand firm and don't leave them. Take your time with that. No, Jesus. I've been called to warn you. Somebody misspelled her and called her and told her she need to be not to do this. Well, I've been called to. If it was a sincere apology, what you say, no more German. If it was a sincere apology, she would not have spoken with others. Hello, baby. You hear me? That's why I know it ain't genuine. If it was sincere, she would have took a different route. If it was sincere, she would have never talked about how bad this woman was first. That's the first thing. That was in order to. She was describing the woman. The woman was describing Shonda. That was she said. Now she didn't say that. But what she was saying is the woman was telling her Shonda this and Shonda that. She made a point that we hear that first. She made a point that we hear how great and inspiring and how wonderful she was. See how that word put Shonda down at the same pretense lifting herself up. Girl, if you and then want us to believe she really simple, girl, bye. And then turn around and say, I don't want her to be responsible for hurting herself. See, you know what came to my mind? Let me tell you something. You don't want to be responsible for her hurting herself. So that made me wonder. Let me tell you something, family. That brought something back to my mind when she said that. What if Shonda would have got close to them people? You see, they're already planting seeds, making people think that you're gonna hurt yourself. What if you would have got in good with them and start associating with them and getting in good with them after speaking like that, and something would have happened to you? I'm not speaking. I don't want to speak that over you, but I want you to open your ears, open your mind. What if they would have done something to you? You know what they would have came back and said? You hurt yourself. And all the time, they probably would have done something to you. You understand me? Don't trust them people. Talking about if you hurt yourself. Where did you get that from that this woman talking about hurting herself? I ain't never hear her say that. See, that's planting seeds in our mind, y'all. I don't want to be responsible if she hurt herself. What does that mean, family? You better watch that woman. Shonda, stay away from that woman. Stay away from her. Stay away from Rob. We already know we on this YouTube street. Y'all really don't know each other, but don't even get to know them because they ain't worthy of it. You understand? They're not worthy of they're not worthy. To me, I don't think they're worthy of that. You stay away from them people. I've been called to tell you that. Stay away from them. Stay away. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You stay away from them people. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to say this. How y'all do? Lucinda speak. How you doing? How you doing? I'm going to say this, people. Don't be so quick to forgive somebody that wronged you. Now, you know, sometimes we can be religious people, and people know people can pray on that. People can pray on that, y'all. So that's why I tell you to use discernment. You know, don't be no fool. You can't do me in so quick and want to come back in my life. My eyes are going to be open and looking and wondering what's going on with you. When you come back to me and after you've done what you did to me, said these ugly things about me in the public before thousands and thousands of people, and you want me to readily forgive you? No, that's the first thing come to my mind. And I want you guys, sometimes we have to listen. Listen close. Sometimes we don't listen to everything. I'm not saying you don't, Shonda. I'm not saying that. I'm saying sometimes we may miss something that they stated that could be the key answer to what you need to know. When that woman first opened her mouth, the direction she was going, I said, yeah. She trying to share something, a similarity that's trying to win you over. Okay? Then she wanted to throw it out there how somebody else thought so harshly about you. But she's not gonna listen to that part. No. But she also talked about the same breath how great she was. Yeah. Then I had to go get the big bad wolf approval before I actually come on this line to talk to you. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. I don't believe it. Miss Rita Williams said, I don't believe it. People spoke 3 people before she apologized. Didn't you hear that, Miss Rita? 3 people. Meanwhile, her father had dialysis also. Don't forget Tree's grandmother in the wheelchair. All right. This woman, elderly woman, don't know her. And she talked about that woman and laughed and mocked. That's still one of her main videos that's up. But all of a sudden, she wants to forgive you. She wants to show how loving she is towards you, Shonda. She You want us to believe everything she's saying about you. What you need to be doing is going over there apologizing to that woman that allowed you in her house. That's what you need to be apologizing to. Get on here. You want to get on here and ask Rob's approval to go over there and apologize to the woman. Everybody know who we talking about. L.A. Go apologize to her. She let you in her house. I don't think you've been in Shonda's house. Go apologize to that woman that you borrowed money from. Go apologize to that woman when y'all got in that woman business about her child. Go apologize to that. No, you ain't gonna do that because you're making money off that. You're making money off of that. You see, you were more close to her than you is to this woman. You were more close to that woman. You were more close under her than you is to Shonda. You went in that woman home. So why she ain't deserving of an apology just as well? Woman, you're full of doo-doo. You can't fool me. You cannot fool me. And I ain't gonna let you fool Shonda. I'm gonna tell it like a T.I. is. Shonda, don't let that one play with your heartstring. These folks full of doo-doo. They playing games. They got all these fake pages and pretending to be this and pretending to be that. They got people, they working for the devil. They got all these soldiers out here. Them folks all in your business probably. Asking questions down at the dialysis place. Them folks probably all in your business. And then they get back on here and know what touches your heart. And then pretend like they have your best interest at heart. The devil is a lie. Not on my watch. I'm gonna talk it. I've been called to. See, I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the devil. You would be better off, baby, if you stay away from them people. Stay away, far away. And you listen. Listen to what they say. Listen to how they say it. Listen to what comes out of their mouth. And the timing. Timing is everything. Timing is everything. One day I'm the dirty dog, and today, you done saw a vision. How you saw a vision? You up there talking about Miss Carver and her family, and got that? I heard that the picture floating around in the snot squad. How you get a vision and you still got Latrice grandmama on your page still getting views off of it? How do you see? How have you? Why you tell me you think you want us to believe what you talking about? Girl, please save it. You all of a sudden got a vision. You've been called to do the right thing. You want to do the right thing? Take that stuff down off your page about men and them elderly people. You want to do the right thing? Stop being a punk for the snot squad. Stop being a slave. You see? You the clown. You're the class clown they're using. You low down. That's what I think. You being used. But you know what? You know what you're doing. You using everybody else too. You cutthroat. That's what I believe. Went in that woman home. She opened her home up to you. You were in that woman home, but you ain't apologized to her. But you gonna apologize to Shonda. No. See, Shonda's strong. See. Shonda get on here. She get emotional sometimes. Because she talking from the heart. And y'all know that. You see. Y'all know how sincere she can get about things and emotion she can get. So you're trying to play on that. You're trying to win her over. But I wouldn't fall for the okie doke. I heard Shonda use that term before. Don't fall for it, baby. We ain't gonna let them do that to you. Not if we can help it. Not if we can help it. So you safeguard yourself, darling. Tell me she apologized. Go apologize to that woman that you in her house. You ain't apologized to her yet. Don't you think she need an apology? Don't you think you need to stop talking about her? After she done beg y'all to stop and leave her alone. Come on, thing. This thing. Yeah. That's the woman that needs an apology. And I mean sincere apology. Don't tell us how bad somebody is first before you start apologizing. That ain't no true apology. Talking about how horrible I am. That's not a true apology. Talking about I had to speak to the voodoo doctor to get my house smoked out to give me guidance. What is that? What kind of crap is that? If you did that, then I got to go to somebody that's always meddling folks on this thing to get their approval. Now, what happened, I believe, you went over there trying to get some guidance on how slick to be, how slick to win her over. That's what I believe. Oh, baby, they got some stuff they running. They got some stuff they running. They running game. And if I were you, I wouldn't fall for it, baby. What you say? Don't fall for it. Thank you for my I gotta find out who gave me that cash. Thank you. Don't fall for it, Shonda. Now, baby, I know you're gonna take your time. You take your time with this. But don't you move too quick. Follow your heart. If something tell you it ain't right, most of the time, baby, it ain't right, okay? It ain't right. It ain't right. Read out, exactly, and that's why it isn't sincere. Yeah, I'm talking about I done went over here, then I went over there, then I double back, and I ain't gonna talk about Shonda no more. What's she up? What's she up to? She know you Miss Carver's what you call it, moderator? Is she trying to get in nice so she can get close to you? So she can try to get up on Miss Carver? Don't fall for that. I know Shonda ain't gonna go for that. But I'm just saying they up to something. They know you Miss Carver moderator. You see, what they up to, trying to get in friends with you so they can get some information to tap in there and what they up to. I don't know. They up to something, baby. I don't know what they up to, Shonda, but they up to something. You hear me? I wouldn't fall for it. I wouldn't fall for it, baby. That's right. You don't need nobody approval to apologize. You got that right. You got that right. You don't need nobody approval to apologize. If you're going to apologize, go ahead and apologize. And don't be on this thing. Get that woman's email. Tell it to her. Tell it to her. Put it in writing. Put it in writing if you really did. Well, it's too late now. You done said it on national, the thing right here. Girl, I wouldn't been more believe what that woman say. I wouldn't believe it. The first think, that's right. They don't hear you. I wish they would though. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah. They hear me. They do hear me. It's a thing. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? That's right. If y'all haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Guys, I had come back. Yeah, they trying to play on Shonda. Dang it. Not the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. When I heard Shonda, I said, oh no. Oh no, no. I'm going on here and I'm going right now. I'm going right now and speak my piece. Yeah, well, truly, yes, God is a forgiving. You're absolutely correct. God is a forgiving God. And see, I don't want people to play on religion. That's how sometimes too. People play on religion as well. I'm not talking about you, Trudy, but I'm just talking about when people know that you're a God-fearing person and you like to try to follow things by the rule. People will, if they find a form of weakness, they'll come after you. And if it's to use the word of God, they'll do that too. That's that gateway to let them in. But I tell you based off experience and people, they prey on people. They prey on your emotions. They prey on you. If you're a religious person, they know you. If you're a forgiving person, they'll play on that. You see what I'm saying? People prey on people. Yeah, they prey on you. You let your guard down, that's it, baby. Yeah, you forgiving. Hey, God is a forgiving God. Yes, he is. But you may need more time. God is perfect. You ain't. We not. So if you need a little bit more time, that's fine. Okay? You need a little bit more time, that's fine. If you say, hey, I forgive when I don't see him no more, that may be 10 years, 20 years from now. That'd be when they dead and gone. But hey, that you take your time with what you need to take your time with. Ain't no time on this thing. Who's to say I got to forgive you right now? Ain't no time on this. It ain't time yet. No, baby. This too soon. Forgiving? How am I gonna forgive you when you just said out your mouth that ain't this and ain't that? Then I had to prove out there. How would I forgive a person like that? Come on now, God gave us 5 senses. Okay? 5 senses, and we got another one, common sense. We need to have common sense, baby. Based off your action, based off your behavior. I don't know if I need to even be anywhere around you to be talking about some forgiving. Who's to say I got to forgive you right now? No, I ain't got to forgive you right now. No, take your time, Shonda. Take your time. Thank you, Trudy. I thank you because, you know, the Bible do speak about a forgiving God. See, God is perfect. We're not. Now, I'm not trying to tell y'all don't forgive nobody, but I'm telling you it takes time. Stuff like that don't happen overnight, especially with these strange folks that don't know nothing about you and was cutting you, stabbed you in the back. Not even 48 hours, you done got stabbed in the back. You still got the knife in your back. You still got the knife in your back, but you want me to forgive. The devil is a lie. See, that's what they did to black folks back in the day. You know, we were religious people, a lot of religious people. They prayed on the slap the one cheek, you turn your head. See, when people start fighting back, wanting their rights, putting their foot down, got tired of sick and tired of being sick and tired, whatever I heard folks used to say that, then things start changing. But long as they believed in this and that, oh, being docile, people walked over them. They lived in slavery for years, believing certain concepts. However, you know, people start making changes. They start seeing how people really truly are. And they've set a plan and do things a little different. Now they may forgive them because years and years done went by. Then it took their ancestors, and took their family member, raped, killed. Now they may forgive them, they may not. But that's something that you and your God got to work on. It ain't nobody place to tell you you need to forgive somebody right now after somebody done did you dirty. No, but it's my place to say you better stand guard. You better, because you're going to regret it if you don't. And I'm talking to anybody out there. If somebody do you dirty, you better wait. You better give yourself some time. You give yourself time. Stop worrying about how they feel. That's the problem now. You give yourself some time to forgive, deal with whatever you're dealing with. You may not think they're deserving of any forgiveness right now. And you go to God and pray about that. You go to your God. Dog me out and made me feel low, talked about me and my family, and talk about how sick I was, and I try to talk about my skin tone, how cruel you are. And you got the audacity to think you're going to come just because you said you sorry. I didn't even hear you say you sorry because I ain't listened to the whole thing. Because you want us to, with the pretense that you supposed to be sorry, I'm supposed to drop everything and run to you. You got to be outside your mind. You got to be outside your mind. Yeah, they done got me hot up in here. They done got me hot. They done got me hot, y'all. I ain't gonna let them do it. And not if I can see something that I need to speak about. Because that's what PatriciaE-TV show is all about. We talk about things. Get it out in the open. You see? Especially if we become protective about certain folks. We become protective about elderly people, sick people, or people that are genuine in heart. We become protective of people like that. And we speak about it. We speak about it. And that's my truth. That's right, y'all. Yeah, they're trying to get followers. They are trying to get followers. That's what I believe. I believe they're trying to reel her in, her followers, and more people. I'm telling you, y'all, that's what they do. They prey on people, emotions. I told you they know we are sentimental creatures, baby. We can be. They know when we start feeling sad, emotional. But see, that's when they slither. They're ready to strike. We got them. No ma'am, no sir. This is a game that they playing. You hear me, y'all? This is a game to these people. Breaking people's hearts, playing with their emotions, insulting, talking about people. They playing with people. They don't care. These people they money hungry. Please. You better, let me tell you something. Don't look for love in all the wrong places. Let whatever loving you in your home, if they love you, if you're in the midst of people that you truly believe love you and care about you, that is what's holding the glue together to your family and you. All these folks on the social media that starting stuff and talking about people, don't try to gain nothing with them people. Them people are temporary. These people in it for a short period. And are they genuine? They may not be. I ain't talking about my family. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm just talking about people that are money hungry that try to do anything to gain followers. That's what I'm talking about. Them people. Watch how they do other people. Watch how they treat other people. Watch how they treat other people that you are friends with or affiliated with. And you know those people, friends are decent people, good people. Or you see them meddling people that have not done anything to them, and you see how they treat those people. How would they come to you? What they come to you and apologize to you? What makes you different? Huh? Think about that. They talk about that woman's grandmama. She got that thing on her page for views. So why would she come to you that they talked about dialysis or whatever? Why would she come to you and want your sympathy? See, ask yourself that question. See, you just talked about an elderly woman in a wheelchair. That woman don't know you from out, don't even know you or talked about you. She ain't even entertained you, I don't believe. But that's funny there. She funny. She funny. You can talk about that woman. A woman that's juggling or going through something herself in a wheelchair. But we're gonna take the time to apologize to you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. All right. Don't believe it. If you're cruel to other people for no reason, she's gonna be cruel to you. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. Oh, they're gonna be talking stuff to me? Probably so. Hello. What you say? Nadira. You said apologies comes with changed behavior. That's right. Your behavior changed. All them videos you got up on your page talking about folks' grandmama, Miss Carvin and all that. Take all that down. Take it all down. Go over there, apologize to the content creator, Miss LA, apologize to her. She deserves apology. You went in that woman's house. Okay? Send all your apologies out. And let's see. You don't mean nothing you say. I don't believe it. What you say, Miss Proud, Penny Proud? Yeah, babe. Those people that got under my skin. They ain't really get under my skin. I just don't like to see people try to finesse somebody, try to be all slick. See, I would be guilty if I didn't say nothing. I would be guilty. I will feel I will feel it weigh heavy on my spirit if I didn't say nothing. Let me put it that way. That's right. And I had to say something. You know what I'm saying? Who is this clown here? Dana Dane. Where that broad go? Shut up, devil. Now, why did that cow come over here, y'all? Let me find Dana Dane. Because we got a message. And that's Dana Dane. I don't know who you talking about. You said shut up, devil. I don't know who you talking about. Hey, y'all, who is Dana Dane? Who is Dana Dane? Who Dana Dane talking about? I'm trying to make sure I don't block her if she wasn't talking about me. Well, this ain't about Dana Dane today. Dana Dane, I'm going to wait before I block her because I want to see who you talking about. But this ain't about Dana Dane. This is about Sherita, that I think Sherita's playing on Shonda's heartstring. This is what this is about. And I believe that Shonda should safeguard herself, protect her space, protect herself, and take much time she needs about that forgiving thing. Okay? Let her deal with that on her own time. But my message to Shonda is to be careful with those people. I wouldn't be so quick to believe nothing they say. None of them. So you take your time with that, baby. You take your time with that. Don't be so quick to believe what they say. I wouldn't. How you doing, Catherine? I know, Catherine, I'm back at it again. Now, who is this person? Oh, you ugly. Who is this? Who is that? I got to kind of get rid of some of these people. Oh, you ugly. He got a big old forehead. He gonna tell me somebody ugly. Let me be quiet. See, folks want to see how the devil come in. See how that devil try to come in and throw you off. You can't throw me off. You can't throw me off. How she want to apologize after you went to the party? Hold on, y'all. They said funny. How she wants to apologize after you went to Tree's party? The timing is off. She went to Tree's party. Oh, that devil's working, ain't it? That devil is working, y'all. That woman is being used to infiltrate, I believe. She's being used to infiltrate, y'all, man. I believe that woman. She's trying to slither her way in. You hear what these people are saying? They said that she should have been apologizing to everyone she talked about. Child, I wouldn't believe that woman as far as I can see her. Oh, they're trying to get to Shonda to find out what happened at Tree's party. See, I've been missing out, girls. I got to go back and see what happened at the party myself. Yeah. Oh, yeah. God, let your Holy Spirit be over Shonda and protect her. Help her to get through what she's going through. Help strengthen her heart. Surround good people around her. Yes, Father. That's right. Help her to use discernment and know when something, if it's not feeling right, help her to know that. Let her take her time with what she's having to go with in life and be with her Father. We ask all these things in your name, man. That's right, baby. You stay close to people that really care about you. Folks, I don't feel folks give a hill of bean about you. No. Devil, get behind her. No. Yeah. You believe they are building her up to smash her down? Yeah. Then you talking about something. If she hurt herself, they don't want to be responsible. I said, what you talking about? Hurt herself. And you better stay away from around those people. They talking about if she hurt herself. What are you talking about? Who's talking about hurting herself? See, that's the game. Because if something happened after you done went in their company, they can claim that you talked about hurting yourself. I didn't hear that. I heard it from her. They planting seeds, baby. They planting seeds. Yeah, they planting seeds. Y'all know y'all probably got other things to do, but I want to go here and share my piece with you guys and let y'all know that somebody running game. We're not falling for it. We see right through the BS. We see right through it. So Shonda, you be careful. And I'm trying to find that other comment, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, that's not it. Here we go, y'all. I'm still looking for this particular comment in here. Well, yeah, guys. Encourage her to stay strong. I'm talking about Shonda now. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Michelle Quinn. Thank you. Thank you for my sticker, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for loving on PatriciaE-TV. I want to thank all my subscribers, guys. If you have not subscribed to my page, go ahead and subscribe to Patricia E. Jackson, a.k.a. Patricia E., also known as PatriciaE-TV. Now, we got another comment. Okay. You said, thank you, Miss Rita. You said, please delete the sex message in your chat. Oh, we got, who is that I? I'm trying to see. Okay, I'll go back and delete it. Did you see the name on that? Did you get a chance to see the name on there, darling? Yeah. I'll find it. How you guys doing? Y'all, we're going to keep Shonda's thoughts in our prayers. We're going to pray that God shield her and keep the evildoers around her. Because they're working on something. Pray that she's strengthened. Pray for her strength. That's right. They think they slick, but they ain't. They think they slick, but they're not. Mm-mm. Okay, guys. I love you guys. Stay woke. What you say? You said my sister passed of a massive heart attack with no warning. Life is too short. Nobody said they need to party and chat. Forgiveness is for you. That's right, baby. Unforgiveness will make you sick. I'm out. God bless Tracy. Yeah. Forgiveness is for you. And sometimes people run the game like they go trying to be apologetic and they don't do. And what you say, God deals with everyone in his own way. Let's stop the judgment and directing the reason behind Sherita's asking for forgiveness. and just sit back and watch and put it in. No, we ain't finna do that. We ain't finna do that because there's many gods out here. Now, you said straight up, no chaser. You said God deals with everyone in his own way. Let's stop the judgment and directing the reason behind Sherita's asking for forgiveness. Well, let me tell you something, Miss Straight Up No Chaser. Okay? There's many gods that people worship out here. All right? On one hand, you're talking about wanting people to be forgiven and apologetic, and at the same time, you want to tell us insulting things that somebody else said about them. You want to get approval from somebody else before you start being apologetic to thousands of people. So we need to know if it's genuine. Hey, in my mind, I don't believe it's genuine because this ain't my first rodeo. And yeah, it may not be for me, but it's for me to call out what I think this looks like. Okay? No, I'm not going to sit back. I'm not going to sit back. That's the problem. Too many people sitting back going for the okie doke. See? Talking about forgiving. How you going to try to ask this woman to forgive you and you done more dirt to other folks? You don't think they need forgiving too? Come on, baby. You're impartial. You're very impartial. This woman is impartial. On one hand, you want us to be understanding, and there's a God y'all talk about. See, that's what they do. That's what I say. That's what I'm playing on your heartstring come in at. They see fit what they want to use to get over. Oh, well, we need to be understanding and God. And then at the same time, you turn around, you talk about Miss Harvey, laughing and talk about Miss Harvey. You got this LA, you got this not celebrity, you got this content creator grandmother on your page. Laughing and mocking, getting views out. Hypocrite. Ain't nobody going for that mess. Save it. So you can't fool me. Because people, if you are sympathetic at heart, you will change your ways. You will stop doing what you're doing and you will make changes. Like they say, repent. You don't keep on talking about do this and then you ain't repenting and change. Ain't nobody gonna believe that. You ain't repentant. You impartial. When you want something, when you want to gain something, oh, then you can play the role. But you can't fool me. No, ma'am. No, sir. Save it. All right, babies. I love you guys. I love you. And I just wanted to tell you guys, stay woke. Don't let nobody play on your heartstring. And if they say they sorry, they have to prove it. They have to do more than let words come out their mouth. Words are easy to say. They have to match. Your words have to match with your action, guys. And don't you ever forget it. I love you, family. Stay woke. Peace.